Someone trying to insult or verbally hurt me. Having had zero positive interaction with anyone of their own initiative for 5+ years. 5-year-old me. I'm full, I can't eat anymore. Mom. Want chips? 5-year-old me. 5-year-old me. Walking normally on the mall floor? 5-year-old me. I can only step on the black tiles. Explicit sexual content on YouTube. YouTube moderators about to remove it. For educational purposes only. Boss. Would you like to leave early today? Me. Always. Family. You're in your 30s, you should really start thinking about making a Me. Shut. When you see stray animals having sex on the way home, and you still can't lose your virginity, why God why? D. All of the above. A, B, C. Me in exam. A guy initiates a conversation. He likes the same shows that you like. He plays the same games that you play. He listens to the same music that you listen to. He is she. Why do billionaires care if they lose all their money? They'll just pull themselves up by their bootstraps and make it all back with their unbelievable work ethic. Plus, if they're poor, all the money will trickle back down to them, making them rich again. You meet a girl. She actually talks to you. She's really nice. Possible girlfriend, holy shit. She has the same name as your sister. Me trying to watch the YouTube video and Subway Surfers gameplay at the same time. Women after makeup, hair, and beauty products. Guys after using the same bar of soap they used on their ass and face. Me after trying to resurrect a dead meme from the last decade. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Me walking back to my car after being forced to use a public bathroom. Cheer up, you only need to work tomorrow and 45 more years. Taxing billionaires 35%. Taxing lottery winners 35%. War Thunder players realizing how many classified military documents they'll have access to if World War III starts and they all get drafted. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Shoes kids want today. Shoes I wanted as a kid. Me replying to her constantly, and she replying to me after 5 hours with "oh." Me looking at my boss when he complains about his new car having uncomfortable seats, while I have to wake up at 4 just to catch a train to be at work at 6. All metal slug be like, your character. The enemy you must face. When you sit down hearing glass break and remember you were using a thermometer. Sir, Florida man has finally figured out that Tesla chargers are undefended, easily broken into and contain $80 of copper. Divorce lawyers when they see a couple arguing in public. Psychologist, all dreams have a meaning. My dreams. Where are my pants? Oh my god, Tyler is so hot. Tyler. You find a new interesting looking show and start to watch it. It becomes horrible after a few episodes. Extroverts. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Introverts. When she came, but her eyes didn't glow. Me whenever I'm trying to ask or talk about something funny to my parents. Therapist. You can change that negative thought. Me. But that's the truth. You can't change the truth. The therapist. People who wash their hands after pissing. People who wash their hands before and after pissing. People that don't wash at all. Learning English with textbooks. Learning English with Reddit. Me. The poster looks good. Let's watch the trailer. Now I know the full plot. People when 200 million chickens are slaughtered each day. I sleep. People when a single dog goes missing. Real shit. Me looking up the new seasons of a cartoon I used to watch passionately as a child. The new redesigns are literal garbage. 6 a.m. after pulling an all-nighter. 11 a.m. The world if gaming laptops had good battery life. People who use Bluetooth instead of whatever garbage Sonos' new software is. Apply brakes. Attempt to avoid crash and ultimately fail. People in dashcam footages. Humans. No, AI is going to take over humanity. Yes, it is going to end us all one day. Also humans. Hey bro, this AI is only 2,000 times smarter than humans. Shall I make it more smarter? Yes. Twitter after MrBeast solves every cancer ever. Fuck it. Get the shovel at her. The what? Me as a child wanting to get the heck out of childhood. Upgrade. Working full-time, rent, bills, car insurance, road tax, national insurance, managing multiple credit cards. Only 2 days a week off work. Go back. Mosquitoes when they suck the blood of kids who eat Lunchables. A cat. You can't defeat me. I know, but he can. Curiosity. When the apocalypse arrives, but it's not your problem yet. Let's raise the taxes on the rich by 1%. Pete, how am I gonna live? I only have $300 million. When a woman stumbles upon your man cave and you start creating excuses. The garbage and the smell of sadness pull the whole thing together. Me jumping to conclusions when I send a text and don't get a reply in 3 minutes. When you realize that we are closer to 2030 than we are to 2017, her. I bet he's thinking about other girls. Him. Why does water taste better when you drink it from a glass and not a mug? Stephen Hawking reincarnated as a chair. When the goth girl locks the door as soon as you try to lie about knowing who any of those bands are. New car owners complaining about not having physical buttons. Me enjoying my 10-plus-year-old used car that has lots of physical buttons. Me turning on my internet for 1 second. The stupid mobile game that I'm playing. It's ads time. Money is not important. A lot of money is important. And 100 million is not enough. Me every time I see Rowan Atkinson in non-Mr. Bean movies be like, when you get so stoned that the smoke starts revealing your destiny, you ask your crush what her favorite dinosaur is. She says pterodactyl. PC gamers when they realize a picture is only 1 FPS. Me going into a store. Christmas items before it's even Halloween. How it feels trying new socks when your old ones were full of holes. You find the perfect template for the meme you imagined. There are no blank versions of it. YouTube doesn't recommend you videos longer than 5 mins anymore. YouTube doesn't recommend you videos longer than 5 mins anymore. When you know you messed up so you try acting innocent to get out of it, don't you love me? Go to sleep because it's midnight and you're sleepy. A 3-hour gaming session, me every night. My boss congratulating me on becoming manager. Me being the only employee who didn't quit after a month. When you hear, you're such a good friend, after flirting with her the whole time. My younger self watching me going to bed at 9 on a weekend. My fiance after she finally finished her pumpkin carving. Saul Goodman if he was Diddy's lawyer. I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's about to play the race card. But no, I'm about to play the whole deck. When I turn on the classic rock station expecting it to be Led Zeppelin, but instead it's Linkin Park. Trainer. Me thinking about quitting at break or waiting until first paycheck. It's the middle of the night, and your brain hamster won't get off its wheel. When someone finally gives in and watches a quality anime for the first time. My God, I get it. I tell my mom about Diddy. She went to his party 10 years ago. My little brother is 10. Me. Enters room for an important purpose. The room. Society if that one guy never joined the friend group. Focusing on real life. Focusing on imaginary storylines that you created as a maladaptive daydreamer. When I open a pack of chewing gum in class, my friends. Person who invented pop-up ads. Satan. Well, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan.